Is the aggression of Fury going to make him more vulnerable?
But it's aggression without him being, he's not going crazy, is he?
Right hand missed from Wilder. Trying to jab to the body, the champion.
Again, I've got to go back to Wilder. If he takes that front foot a little bit closer, he can punch right through the target. At the minute, he's just landing on the chin, and Fury just naturally turns his head away.
Quiet around this one, not a lot so far. Call from the Fury corner to keep jabbing, keep using his jab. It's the shout that's coming from Andy Lee, loud and clear.
Just landed with a good jab there, Wilder, Fury, sorry.
Stop punching, let him up. Stop punching, listen up.
Kenny Bayless trying to keep the action clean. Right hand again from Wilder, but it just slipped past the left ear of Tyson Fury. There's a better jab from the champion. Fury not quite so far able to repeat the successes of the opening 3 minutes. Much quieter round.
It's nice there from Fury, that feint on our left hand.
Wilder being forced to go on the back foot. There's a good right hand from Fury. And Wilder wants to hold on. He felt the weight of that.
Stunned him a little. I don't think as soon as he hurt him, just stunned him a little bit there. Just seemed to freeze a little bit there, Wilder.
He's blinking, and Fury will know that he caught him there. But maintain. Oh, there's a good right hand from Wilder. Fury takes it well, though, and spins him and lands big shots right on the bell. And the referee has to come in and pull them off. Exciting, dramatic end to the round, David.
What a round from Tyson Fury. It looks like Wilder is completely out of ideas already. You know, he's just surviving in there at the moment, launching big shots from out of range. That's what you do when you get desperate, particularly after what happened in the first fight, missing so much. Clearly, he's reverting to type. Maybe he can't box someone coming at him like this. You know, Tyson Fury said he was going to put it on him, he was going to walk him down. That's exactly what he's done from the first bell.
But he's going at him without truly going at him, because, many people have gone at Wilder before and then got caught coming forward. But
educated pressure. He said it, educated pressure put on Wilder, and Wilder has no answers.
How much was he hurt by that right hand, Wilder?
Very hurt. He was shook to his boots there. Wilder is not enjoying this one bit. This is the worst possible start Wilder could ever had in this fight.
Second round completed, and on Barry's card, 2 rounds to Tyson Fury as we move into the third. Remember, Wilder was the favourite, the gambling favourite for this fight. Not looking it at the moment, is he?
He's not. I think he's shocked. I think that Tyson has taken the centre of the ring, has tried to push him back with a heavier jab than in the first fight.
Is there a little bit of damage around the mouth of Deontey Wilder? Good jabs again, and the right hand! Terrific shot from Fury, and Wilder again wants to hold on.
Legs went a little bit there, a little dipper for the legs there from Wilder.
You hear me? All right.
I did a chat with his dad, Big John Fury, and he said, I will bet you anything that he will knock him out. And he's going looking for him.
Just as David just said, got to be educated pressure, though. Got to keep switched on, keep nice and smart. But this is fantastic start here from Fury.
Wilder trying to jab, but he's having to jab in reverse as Fury's right in his face again. He believes he's the stronger man. He's got a bit of grazing. There's a good right hand again from Fury. And Wilder looking distinctly nonplussed.
Well, the fact that Wilder's not using his jab or can't get his jab into play means he can judge his distance. That's better. Even though he missed with the jab, at least he can slide the front foot forward, get his feet closer, and then let that right hand go.
Watch your heads, watch your heads.
Wilder trying to use his strength inside, and there is indeed damage to the bottom lip of Deontey Wilder, already swelling up here in the third round as Fury spears him again with that left-hand lead.
That was a nice jab from Fury. He just threw it up, didn't he, from the waist. Dipped the legs a little bit, different angle of attack.
Right hand only just missed. Roar from the crowd, particularly those up in the bleachers, but it was just slipped by Wilder. Just
caught the back of the head, didn't it, there, of Wilder. As you can see, Wilder's just looking for that right hand. It's a good jab from Fury again.
Work out, work out.
doubled up and tried to bring in that chopping right hand, and Wilder wants to hold on and buy a bit more time as referee Kenny Bayliss manfully tries to use his strength to split them once more.
And Fury using a bit of the head there. Oh, good right
put it down! Left hand, right hand! And Wilder down! And Fury, arms above his head, believes he's on his way to victory now. What a shot! And it was hand speed, and how well can Wilder recover from that? Fury goes looking for him, another big right hand, and Wilder's on unsteady legs. He's in desperate trouble in there, and crawls to the ground. Is it going to be given us another knockdown? No. Slip, says the ref. Slip, says the referee. Seconds ticking away, and a desperately bad round for Wilder, and a huge round for Tyson Fury.
If Deontey Wilder somehow manages to get through round 4, this next round, I'll be very surprised. Tyson Fury has won every single second of the first 3 rounds, 2 knockdowns. It's all Tyson Fury. He can't do any wrong. He's in the zone up there. Everything he's doing has been perfect. Everything Wilder does has been wild, out of range. He's just completely being outboxed, outgunned, outmaneuvered in every single department. He's completely impotent in there with no, I don't know what he needs to do. Whatever he's got isn't enough so far.
He's actually caught him on the back of the head. I think the jab has spanned Wilder round, and then Fury's hit him on the back of the head.
He's got blood pouring from his left ear, Deontey Wilder.
He's taken so much punishment in this fight. Very, very surprised if he gets through this round.
Fury's doing what we said he couldn't do.
Exactly. Fury is proving how good he really is.
There is slack-jawed admiration from many at ringside. Fury so far has been brilliant. Here in the 4th round.
A good jab again there from Fury.
Desperate left hook, shot inside from Fury, who's really trying to take a street fight to Deontey Wilder, trying to show that the Gypsy King is not only the stronger man and the better fighter, but is also the king of the coddles. And there's a telling off for both men from the referee, who wants them to keep it clean, and Wilder somehow has got to find a way to get through this round. He has to regroup. He'll have fear now of the power of Fury, the man who, remember, he said has pillows as fists.
Well, again, Wilder can time people coming in so well with that right hand, because Fury's so long of reach, and he's not fully committed when he comes in. The footwork's still there. He's not doing it, so the fact...
No, that's no knockdown, round the back of the head, and Wilder, a little bit drunkenly, falls to the canvas once more. How much has the champion got left? That didn't look too clever, did it? Even though there wasn't a clear shot, he almost gets rocked onto the back of his heels by a jab there, and it almost looks like fear in those eyes.
That's good, that Fury's still using the fence. A lovely jab and a good right hand to the body from Fury. Wilder's got to push him forward. Wilder's got to come pushing back. He's got to come forward here, Wilder. A lovely right hand.
A lot of so-called experts were saying that Wilder would be a different man and would just level Fury this time. He was short with that right hand. It could still happen, of course.
He still carries forward even when he's hurt, even when he's tired. He's short it time and time again.
And remember, he was behind twice against Luis Ortiz and came back with big shots. That big right hand will be a danger shot as long as Wilder is in there. That's a better jab from the champion. Fury looking to narrow the gap, keep him on the back foot and give another opportunity for a big right hand. Referee's a busy man in there in this 4th round.
That's better from Wilder then. Even if he took the shot, he just stepped inside there and just smothered the power there to Fury.
Fury doesn't need to just gamble everything to take him out. He's looking for that big right hand, but it's a little bit telegraphed.
Well, you clearly see that he's only looking for that right hand. He doesn't throw the jab at him.
Still has to work off the jab. Use his boxing skills. Wilder is surviving this round so far, although he's not done a lot and does look very, very tired. There's a better lead again from Wilder, but he's on the back foot.
And that's important there, John. He does look really tired, doesn't he, Wilder?
Well, not surprisingly, after he'd been whacked as heavily as he has. And there's another one from Fury. He's carrying that extra weight, remember, 15-2 in the first fight, 16-7 this time, and for a man who relies on explosive power, that right hand is looking slow compared with the Wilder we know, and that was a more scrappy round, but Wilder not doing enough.
It was a more scrappy round, but the round was won by Fury, and not only did he win it, he sapped and drained a lot of the energy. The little energy Wilder has left, he just took a little bit more out of him just there. Every time they get into a clinch, one of the guys a couple stone heavier, so leaning on him, pushing and pulling, is only taking the power and energy away from Wilder. And remember, Wilder needs these explosive knockouts to win. He doesn't have that power. He's looking for it now. He's telegraphing everything.
And you're used to fighting bigger guys because you were on the cruiser coming out. What's that like when a bigger ass leans on you?
It's a nightmare. You do not want someone clinching. Wilder is doing the wrong thing up here, and he can't get out of this funk that he's in. Tyson Fury is showing how great he is. I always knew he was good, very good. He looks great doing what he's doing. I don't know any other heavyweight in the world or in history who could do to Wilder what Tyson Fury is doing here tonight.
Well, there's how Barry's got it. Fury by a mile with that third round knockdown. Now into the fifth. And Wilder in trouble again. Big right hands from Fury. And Wilder is just fighting on instinct, trying to survive. What a start to the round from Fury.
Wilder doesn't look like he's going to fall asleep when he gets caught. He looks like the energy just expels from his body when he gets hit. Almost caught the referee there, Wilder, with a right hand.
Wilder complaining to the referee, and he looks an old and fragile fighter.
You can see what David Hay was mentioning then. They're both close up, and Tyson's so easily been able to spin Wilder around. Left hook there from Fury.
In those clinches, Tyson Fury is ragdolling him.
Wilder looks exhausted.
Bottom lip split, blood from his left ear where those right hands keep flooding in.
Just a little bit too close there, Fury, when he threw that right hand. He just not really step in too much.
Not giving Wilder any space to throw that right hand, and he looks so groggy in there, Wilder. I don't think he's got much.
Body shot.
And he's gone. He's gone. I tell you what, this fight is going to be all over. Tyson Fury is proving himself here, the best heavyweight in the world. Tonight he's been brilliant, and maybe now is one punch away from the title. Wilder somehow manages to hold on, but he's absolutely spent.
He's done one big shot now from Fury, and it might be the end. What a performance so far.
Desperate
shot, there he's gone again.
Down again, is he?
The moves kept him out.
Referee allows Wilder to continue, but he is absolutely in some sort of dreamland here, or you might say a nightmare land, Deontey Wilder. Fury looking to finish it here in the fifth round. Wilder somehow has to survive for another minute.
That was a knockdown for Fury. The ropes kept Wilder up there.
Fury just needs to find a clean shot from somewhere. That right hand this time slips over the shoulder, and Wilder managing to survive, just hanging on, clinging on to this into this fight by his fingernails. Short of the target again that time, Fury. Only just. The uppercut landed.
Jab to the body.
Drunkenly comes forward again.
He's not going to give a point.
1 point. He is doing. He's taking a point off him. Taking a point off him. Hoots of derision from the crowd. But Fury still looking for that one more big shot which he'll believe could end it. A bit of blood on the left-hand side of Fury's head. Nothing serious. That left eye has not opened up. There's another big right hand. He's looking for it. And again, Wilder just holding on. And this is the street fighter and Fury again. Wilder gets through, but he looks just about spent.
He's completely fighting on empty here. And with the lack of technical ability in terms of his stance, his hand positioning, it looks really, really messy. Every time he missed a shot, his hands and his head's flying all over the shot. Tyson Fury is doing exactly the right thing. The body shots are really doing a number. with Wilder. When you're tired anyway, when you're getting hit by a man who's 273 pounds in the kidneys, that really, really saps you. Wilder, I do not know how he's staying in there at the moment. He's got a tremendous heart holding it in there.
That point deduction,
it won't make any difference. This fight is not hearing the final bell. But with the point deduction, I make it an even round. Tyson Fury won the round, had a point deducted. 9-9 round is a 10-point must system. That's an even round, 10-10.
Well, astonishing still from Fury. David giving it level. Did you have it level as well, Barry?
No, I had because of the knockdown, I had Fury 10-8. And what happens there is just 10-8, and you take the point away at the end of the fight. So it's 10-8. So it'll be
good right hand
a
from Fury. Sorry, Barry. Here he goes again. And Wilder just can't find anything of any real value to throw back.
Stop.
But he's still there. He's survived. And there'll be no quits in Deontey Wilder.
Maybe just
Fury
short
just
that right
misses
hand.
by a whisker with that right hand.
You see the strength there, but Wilder did the right thing there. He spammed Fury, but Fury been able just to spin him back. This tactic here from Wilder, I know he still got the shot, he always got that power, but allowing Fury to come on him obviously proved totally wrong tactic. He should have been pushing Fury back or trying to.